Yes. Good.
Play-by-play?
That's you.
No, it's not. I'm a
That's you,
co-caster.
Trent.
I'm the play-by-play? Oh, well, hi there, everybody. I'm the play-by-play. Welcome back to King's Cup 2.
Don't look at me. I just moved my contact lens. Holy shit.
Okay, don't look at him. We don't want to be there. I am currently your Lord and Savior, I believe. Lord Snow, I might say.
Yep, I am.
And I'm joined here by my co-caster, Bard Dakota.
How do you do?
Wizard over on the far side there. A very
that's
battling
a warrior wizard.
Yes.
Boy, wizard.
First time you hear about it. I
Yeah.
don't know about this coat, but
I think he had a
the
bow
rest
there
is
somewhere
fine.
too.
Yeah, I have a bow.
You want to show that off here to the fine folks? Oh yeah, look at that. That is
Jesus
deadly.
Christ, what are you doing
Oh my
over
goodness,
there?
I would not want to mess with you. Oh, look at
Don't
that. He
you
even knows how
dare.
to load that. Oh shit, get down.
Oh my.
He's been playing darts. Look
Let me
out.
see. Shoot it over there. Oh.
That thing's a solid shot. Damn.
Careful. You hit that camera and that falls over and
Oh.
snaps.
Whoops,
mess
well,
with
there
me.
goes the production.
I'm a little worried about that for later. to
Can
be honest,
you
but,
actually shoot another arrow and shoot us into the draft, though? Because it's ready to go.
Okay. Well, I haven't introduced our king yet, though. We also are
I'm the Navy
our
King.
gracious king. That's an
Oh.
admiral.
Ah.
He should be in the sea region.
I'm gonna shoot us into the draft. Grant is spoiled brat.
Okay, that just went really
It
far.
was a great shot, and it was a bad rhyme. Here comes the draft.
Oh, almost. Rob's got it.
All right.
Boom.
Wonderful.
Ogre and Tiny Y. Oh, they're good heroes.
Oh,
yeah, I
that's
forgot
why.
about that.
Right, yeah.
Weaver
Yeah, it's a
Band,
pretty
I
good
assume.
reason.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Necrophos again. What a good surprise. He faces a tiny, and he's susceptible to heavy burst if he's caught in the bed of his ghost shroud, so that's
Wow.
wonderful. Same
His
goes for
Good
Ogre.
co-caster.
And, okay, Monkey King. But, wait, hold on a second. Infamous Gaming have a blank for a
They're
player.
blank. Oh, I have a 99 on mine.
Who's
That's
that?
just you that it's blank for.
Oh,
I
okay,
believe that
weird.
is the
Sorry.
stand-in for Tomato, I assume.
That is the standard for Tomato. Okay.
Yep. And sometimes you can, since we have an observer, when the game starts, you can minimize, go to the watch tab, and sometimes it'll show their real name
Oh.
in the
True.
watch tab. Is
That's-
what
I guess
abuse a lot.
I could check.
Thank you for
Yes.
blessing us with that tip, my
You are
king.
welcome. I observe a lot of games through Dota TV.
My king, I hope you're ready for possibly a fantastic Monkey King game because Matthew
I
Monkey
am.
King has been just splendid.
I am ready with the dagger. Who is the guy? That was Hamlet, right? No, who's the guy who
Caesar.
gets that? Caesar.
Oh yeah, he
Old
got real
Caesar.
stacked.
Good
21
old C's
times.
bag.
Why did he? Was he a bad king?
I mean, it was Brutus, right?
was-
Eh,
Emperor.
toi, bruh.
A2 Brute.
Eh, bruh.
Eh, toi, bruh.
Eh,
Eh,
bruh.
tu,
Don't turn your back on me, bro.
yeah, bruh.
NA history, shake my head. I know that's what Twitch is saying. Can I just say also for how terrible the chat is to us sometimes?
Seriously.
I do love them and
I love
appreciate them,
y'all.
especially after watching Southeast Asia startup. That chat can be awfully ripe.
Yeah,
let me
I
tell
have to
you
say,
what.
it is. You know, I made my name. I guess I did a lot of casting in Southeast Asia when I first started because no one else wanted to cast it, obviously.
Yeah.
So it was me casting with anyone from Join Dota back in the day. And my God, I was raised in the fire, man.
Yeah, they're ruthless.
Because I
over
was
there.
like, man, Twitch chat is so mean. It's unbelievable. It's so racist all the time. And then it's like, oh, okay, it's not that bad everywhere else.
Yeah.
Sorry,
They-
C.
It's-
I love
it is
you,
true.
but it's bad.
you guys need to stick around later. Come by later for Southeast Asia
Yeah.
and just kind of send some love to those people, all right?
They need some
Because
loving.
There's a lot of terrible
Oh, I
toxic
thought you were
people
gonna say
out there.
come back later on SCA and just flame.
Yeah,
You
you
don't
can
wanna
flame,
back,
watch this,
just get him. Get him, boys. Get 'em.
you can flame Jenkins though. That's
Yeah,
fine.
obviously.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
flame
we're
Jenkins,
close to that.
but
Yeah.
you know, love everyone else over there. All right, further through the draft, the Lich Undying. All right, cool. So
I saw there was I'm in a Discord, and who was it? It was Sammy Boy said, or Gunner said, please, Braxstone beat Infamous, or no, Infamous beat Braxstone, because the best way for them to get in is Braxstone lose games, and then
Right.
if Vendetta wins out, they still have a chance. So Vendetta definitely needs Braxstone to lose here. We'll see if
Yes.
that happens.
I don't know, man. It's Excel Lich once again. He looks pretty good on that hero.
Matthew Monkey King, we got
Yeah,
some
that's
we
true,
got some
true,
big
true.
daddies, some big dogs in the house.
At least they're mixing up a little bit. We got to give some credit to Infamous. I mean, we're complaining about Tiny Ogre, Lich Undying, Necrophos. At least we got Monkey King.
Yeah.
Matthew plays that position for Monkey King, but it
So-
could be a core Monkey King in this game against Tiny Ogre, even though he does not do that well. I've seen the matchup, actually. It's not that great. Tiny wins that matchup.
he's got
He
that.
just blows him up.
He's got that pseudo tiny factor where you could just pick him early in the draft.
Suedo.
Suedo.
If Okay, my
Yeah,
King's
Suedo.
Decree, you must use the word Suedo correctly 5 times each during the game.
Okay.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Otherwise,
Otherwise, the wizard is given permission at the end of the game to work you.
I'm just gonna load my bow.
I need to look up
Loaded
the definition of pseudo.
With Ogre, you should be fine. Ogre has a pseudo-random
Yeah.
ability.
I mean, that's going to be the easy try.
Does he?
For sure.
I don't know.
Isn't this true RNG?
Hell if I know.
Actually, the
you think I actually read this shit?
The definition makes it so easy to use. It's just not genuine or a sham. Like,
True.
you are a pseudo king.
For
right now.
example.
So,
You
one-
got-
Off with this hat.
done with one.
That's one. I'll give it to you.
No. Here we
Okay.
go. Phantom Lancer, though.
PL owns.
They could have
No.
taken PL too for Braxstone to counter the Undying, but they went with the
Interesting.
Luna instead.
Wait, PL into Luna?
Yeah, that's
Is
what they're
that
going
weird
for.
at all?
I don't think
Yeah,
the
the
glaives
Lunas.
kill the illusions fast enough. Do
I
they?
think mid-game PL owns, but if it gets to super late game, yeah, Luna absolutely dumpsters, but
Sure.
Okay.
I don't think
Wha-
Infamous wants that.
What?
What?
Luna dumpsters PL? I don't think
Late,
so.
super late game, yeah, 6 slot versus 6 slot, 100%. I would guarantee it.
A grand
Or maybe
You
guarantee.
can pick
Maybe
your
an
6
NA.
items, and I'll pick my 6 items, and we'll have a 1v1 middle.
Is that
All
before or
right.
after we
All
draw
right.
the cube?
All right.
Oh yeah, where's my cube?
I can already tell you my item build. It's a Bloodthorn Nullifier. You're done.
Okay, I have BKB.
Okay, I just used Doppelganger run away from you.
You can't, because it's 1v1 middle. You don't run in 1v1 middles.
Yeah.
I'm the
So we
king,
just
I made
collect
the
with
rules.
no item. All
Oh,
right.
you click your items, you just can't run.
Yeah, I might have
Good
to.
job, my king. Get
Yeah,
wrecked,
Yeah,
wizard.
you're the man, King.
Get
Yeah.
wrecked, wizard.
Hey.
Get wrecked, you magical
You
bitch.
want to lick it?
No, I only if it's Dakota's. I only lick his balls.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Wizard. It was wonderful.
Dude, that feels good to me. I can't believe you guys are annoyed by it. I love that sound.
You want some ASMR up in there or
Yeah.
something?
I love you guys actually. So ASMR apparently is supposed to be a real thing. How it is on Twitch is absolutely not real, but it's supposed to be like a real thing where it, like makes your brain flow and then
Yeah.
zippity zoops.
Well,
you,
it
but-
doesn't. I from what
I love getting zippity zoop.
pretty sure like it
It's the
doesn't.
best.
It doesn't apply to everyone.
Oh, that's some ASMR.
Like only some people
Can have the
have those
that's whatever.
sensations or whatever.
But just how they do it on Twitch where they whisper, that's not real ASMR.
That's just girls whispering in microphones
Yeah.
and getting subs.
I
and
should do
stuff.
one, dude. Some of the role I just
Dude, you
love.
should do an ASMR. I would watch that.
Dude, but just some of the the titles on YouTube are the best ones. Like a wine merchant who sells expired cheese doing ASMR. I'm like, this is great. That's creative shit. I love it. Some of that crazy stuff, man.
What about selling air from New York?
That'd be
How
a good
creative
one.
is that?
Like in a jar?
Yeah.
How
just-
creative is that?
Yeah.
It's pretty smart.
Sounds like awful. Smell of homeless man's vapor piss in a jar. Here you go.
You lived in New York. You know what
I do know. Yes.
what the air is like.
Are you what borough of air are you gonna grab? that definitely matters.
This is a DK game? Even into Monkey? I think, yeah, this is a DK game. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can see a Dragonite.
Because it's last pick. Yeah, if they were 9th pick, probably couldn't.
I
but
can
now
see.
that you're 10th,
Oh no, it's definitely Ember game.
They banned it.
Banned it.
It was the last
All
ban.
right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I just think DK kind of fits the whole timing they want to go for.
Oh, Dick it as well against Phantom Lancer. It's their reliable stun
They just did
against the Storm Spirit.
Lich-
Should be good.
Lich DK together. It's good. All the extra armor. They
His
just did it.
Pugna, they banned
Yeah.
out themselves.
It's King Tekka. He owns with it.
What about Puck mid? Trust me. Puck, one of the better heroes against Phantom Lancer. Coil always snaps. You can't use Doppelganger. Good versus Storm. A lot of magical damage against Necro.
Is it that? It's not that much magical damage anymore. I don't know. That hero feels so weak.
I feel like then you're just putting all your chips on Luna, maybe Tiny.
I'll bet owned with it.
Because
But
Tiny could be like a pseudo carry.
there
That's
we
the
go.
magical damage AoE for
Nice.
Phantom
Very nice.
Lancer.
That was
Does
pretty
well
good.
against Storm Spirit in the lane. Also, this hero should probably destroy Necro once
Well,
he uses
I
Ghost
would-
Shroud.
I would say Lestrak's actually kind of a pseudo Dragonite because you can also help push buildings.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Wow. A hero can push buildings. Nice.
Thank you.
No, I agree. I
not
like
many.
it.
Now, but it's a pseudo Dragonite.
Doesn't Monkey King? I feel like Monkey King gets a couple early levels and can just roam on this Leshrac though. Help
Yeah,
the
and
Storm
once
out a
Storm
lot.
gets level 6, well, it depends on the rotations,
It does, yeah.
definitely.
Agreed. So this game depends on rotations. Co-caster, do you agree?
Yeah, the rotations. That the same of a clock.
Back to you, Dakota.
What
Thank
weapon
you.
is this, anyways?
That's a flail.
It's a flail, but it's like a nunchuck flail. 'Cause a
It's-
real flail
it's
would
next
just be
level.
like one thing,
One.
right? Yeah.
It's a variation of a flail.
yeah.
King, please don't hurt yourself.
Do not tell the king what to do.
If I wish
If
to
he
hurt
hurt-
myself,
if
the
he-
king's decree is I must hurt myself.
Then we must find a new king if you hurt yourself.
Oh, no, never mind. So, well, Excel Lich, will it go godlike for the 3rd time this tournament?
No.
This game looks a little bit hard.
Want to bet?
I would not want to bet.
What a bet!
No, absolutely not.
This guy's got some arrows to give away here. He's ready to bet.
He does. No, I'm good. I don't think Lynch will go godlike, but I think we'll have a good time. So what's the lanes then? Is it going to be Ogre with the Luna and then Lich with Tiny in the off lane?
Yep.
Okay.
Not that I would know that.
Not that
Because
you
I'm
know.
a play-by-play.
Dumbass play-by-play. Learn Dota.
We'll see
Screw
what
it.
he knows.
Colors. Hey, this is an all-blue lineup. Oh, there's a Tiny. I thought that was all blue for Braxstone. If only they'd taken the Storm Spear. Right, guys?
Correct.
Man, anyone remember the no-leg strat? Oh, I love those.
Remind the
Yeah.
viewers what the no leg strat was.
No legs.
There's no legs. That's
What about
simple.
4 head?
Oh, that's the
For-
Jakiro
yeah.
Ogre strat. That's a good strat.
Always a classic.
Great strats coming to you in this game. Wizard, put us into it.
Yeah, Wizard, we got a game. Let's go.
Production, take us into the game. Rhyming game and lame is such a shame.
He saved it. Oh, I didn't know where it was
Remix.
going with that. Wow. What a twist.
Nicely done.
Oh, delivery.
This is our only South America versus South America matchup, right? I believe these are the only 2 teams, so.
Well, there's Pain X.
Indeed. I think if they had South American players, just kidding, they have 2 of them, but yeah. You are correct. Oh, my gonads.
Chainmail's quite heavy.
It actually is.
It's-
That's still awesome you got this. So it's like real
is
chain.
very
That's so
neat.
sick.
Did you make that? Did you craft that, Dakota?
Yes, he crafted it from Amazon Prime.
Yeah, Amazon
He crafted
Prime,
it.
believe it or not, has chainmail for the head. You can
Wow.
go check it out. It's not
get
crazy
on that.
expensive either. In case you want to go to the mall and look like a
Oop.
fucking weirdo.
I bet you can get cheaper chainmail in Lord's Mobile.
Yes, you can. Lord's Mobile, and in fact, if you use the promo code King's Cup, you get $100 to buy maybe
Whatever,
100 chainmail
if you want.
Who
for your
knows?
kingdom, the biggest and greatest kingdom in all the land.
Because it's you.
Lord's Mobile. Check it out now. Scroll down.
Yep. So the only thing I hate, especially when you're playing as Monkey King, if you're a middle player, right, you have so much focus on with CSing and stuff. I hate, like, when you pick this Monkey King, you have to remember one thing.
Yeah.
Courier. It actually just, it kind of sucks because, middle players are usually pretty shallow-minded and one-track-minded. They just want kill and farm. Just lose your courier pretty easy. No offense to mid players.
So when do you get the Quelling Blade on the Monkey King for these clutch wards?
After you get the Ner and the boots. It's not.
'Cause you got
it's
one-
not for an early game
Wha-
because
what's
the
this
map
ward
is
right
not
now?
opened.
Yeah.
What?
What's this ward up here right now?
That's a boo ward. We don't like that ward. Should
What
be a
is this
sentry.
ward? Look at it. Now,
Block
after,
him.
after he walks away. Let's see
Just
what
block
how
him
much
with
Deep
damn.
vision coming out from
is that-
this ward.
How much vision does it give?
Absolutely 0.
I can
Well,
see a fragment
there's a
of
ray
a fly
on the
right
mini
there.
map that I believe does work.
Okay, cool.
So that is the Radiance ward. So you have a Tiny with Quelling Blade. Yeah, why not just go over there and cut? I guess it gives it away that it's there. Like, why are these trees cut down? I wonder.
Yeah.
Huh, that's interesting.
No one has a quelling blade. There's a 3
Yeah.
cut down. I wonder what it is, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Miss
what is that?
Splitter.
Stun. Yeah, what is that?
What do you mean?
Like he
What is
missed?
that effect?
I don't know.
I don't know. Is that his?
Let's see.
It's the green.
green
Yeah.
stuff.
I don't know why either.
Oh, it's the new staff. It's the
Tormented Staff of Eminent Revival.
Yeah,
Oh, the Eminent Revival.
Revival.
Five goes west.
Revival Goes West is a fantastic movie.
It is.
Give him
Did I
the
mention
crazy
Lich? I love Lich.
eye.
I actually love Lich. Look at this lane. Let's just pull it on back, baby.
I love Lich.
I love Lich.
Jump in, Matthew, and not a lot.
This
but
sucks
Matthew's,
for Undying.
He's always in the trees.
Well, if you see his item build, that's why he's not maxing out his third spell. He has 2 mangoes just for some extra regen harassment in the lane, and it also gives him more potential with those Frost
What?
Nova that he's maxing Lich.
Lich.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking at why
I was
Ogre
like,
has
who's he
Bloodlust.
talking
Well, I
about?
meant Ogre has Bloodlust level 1. Intriguing.
But like, yeah.
Why do you get this? Sorry, why would Lacoste maybe or would anyone know why do you get Bloodlust level 1?
I mean,
ever?
he's using it to smack him down. He did just get level 2 and quickly
Oh, I'm
put it
bottom
into
lane. The
stun.
play-by-play caster has found a Necrophosis. He's gonna die. First blood there
Yeah, my
for
bad.
MMZ by killing 9-9.
You have to do the Cookhazard handoff, like bottom lane.
Hey, don't you mock that. That's a good handoff.
It is actually very helpful. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
You're welcome.
But
Listen to
you
this
can be
guy.
more clever on.
I mean, yeah, co-casters. Am I right?
You right.
Top lane.
So Trent,
excuse me? Oh, Excel. He's being gone on there with a Phantom Lancer.
So Trent, you've never? I thought you used to do play-by-play.
No,
No?
I've never actually done it. Just on my own stream.
Really?
Yeah, I've never been hired as a play-by-player.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Interesting.
Interesting. Really makes you think.
Yeah, it's really.
I can
brain
see why.
noggin.
Bottom
Oh,
lane.
Matthew, the bloodlust.
Give him a smackdown.
He is playing this correctly.
Yeah, he's incredible on the Ogre.
Yeah, this-
The way he's just like, oh, look at him go again.
Smack.
He's casting his spells. He's right on that Necrophos.
Smack.
Dude, give him the
Smack.
grand smack.
Smack. Yes. This is the first Ogre I've been pleased with. The King is pleased
Oh, man.
with Stinger currently.
They are the top
Panthera.
2 net worth in the game at the moment. At 3 minutes in, it's those two together.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, Undying goes
Motherfucker
down.
with a freaking tree throw gets the smack on the Undying.
They've set lanes correctly. They're winning the bottom lane. They're going to win the top lane with Lich, which is pretty much always the thing. Also, Storm Spirit can't lane against Slash. If you have a rotation on the mid lane, the Storm Spirit should die. Kill him once, maybe even 2 times. Oh, TP out.
Barely. But barely's enough.
This is core Ogre. Quelling Blade already.
Yep, Quelling Blade already, ready to just
like it.
core it up. I mean, it's just always, even
Oh,
versus
Monkey King.
Yeah.
He gets the double nuke on top of Matthew. He's on the run. Gonna fairy fire up. He's salving. He used the salve and then dies.
What are you doing, Necro?
Oh, Matthew.
You can't fight an ogre, you get him, boys! Smash him!
You like regen? I can show
Look
you
at
some
this.
regen.
Look at the smash. He's gonna get the kill too.
Oh, he's
he
such a
gave
good
it.
support.
He gave it. He absolutely
Yeah, he
took
did.
that.
Easy peasy.
Welcome to the meta.
Lemon, squeezy. It's lemonade. Infamous are lemonade right now.
And it's medium size.
And it's about 5 cents because it's real cheap.
If
they're poor.
life gives you melons, you're probably dyslexic.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Oh yeah, because that nice one. The king is
He's
pleased.
so smart. That
the king
wizard.
is pleased.
You could be a jester.
You could.
You live today, wizard. Now you die.
Now you must pay. So this is a 6-0 start for Braxstone.
Excuse me,
They're owning.
my
What?
king.
Yes.
That's my job.
Oh,
Mid lane there's a kill,
nice
and then
job.
bottom lane there's a kill. Thanks a lot, King. I mean, I love you, King. You're the
You were gonna
best.
miss him either way.
That's true. Let's be real.
Let's be real. Let's be.
Well, it's 8-0.
This is a massacre again. I
That's
love
a
that
double
word.
damage.
And it is. Yeah.
Oh, DD for Matthew. Maybe he can make something happen, but motherfucker throwing down tons of damage, and the Soul Rip will grab themselves their first kill of the match. And hey, Boundless Strike gonna help them get another.
What is that damage on Monkey King? Sorry, play-by-play.
Is his,
180.
180, yeah.
180 with Jingu is double damage.
And they're going to grab the bounty as well. Perfect timing. It's like they all
Quite.
meant it to be. Syncing together a good gank while sniping up the 2 bounties top. Still 2 bounties going to belong to Braxstone on the other side. And it's been a just as much of a good
Yeah.
lane at the bottom as
I will say there are 4 Radiant Heroes above Storm Spirit right now. Just an early net worth. That's pretty insane.
Pepita got worked middle. Absolutely twerked on.
Yeah. He's trying to reconcile as best he can by working in the jungle.
Nope, got to do that.
So, guys, with this game starting to spiral out of control here, my co-caster, what are you saying right now? If you're playing this Undying, like you can't do anything aggressive in this lane. What do you do?
Stack camps for your cores and pray to God. No,
I'm fine with
you.
that.
I mean, you have to hang back here and just kind of remain in the dark. I think, if it's better to at least hide in the shadows. If you're just showing yourself in lane being worthless, then they can at least see that you're there being worthless. If you hide in the shadows, then at least you can be a question to the enemy as far as where is he going to pop up.
So they should just play
What's he
hide
gonna
and
do?
seek.
So just hide, because life sucks and it's hard. That's what he said. He's like,
Thank you for your valuable insight, my co-caster. Middle lane, there's a Fire Blast here and a Bloodlust. Panthera just doing it all again for this squad, but a Boundless Strike comes in to interrupt things, and Pavita always on the run. The Splitter's not going to connect there. They will get the final kill, but for how much? But at what cost,
The
as they
tower.
say?
Zombie.
Get the aggro off.
guess who
Oh,
rotated in, though?
Matthew.
The man who was hiding.
He's gonna turn.
The hidden man has arrived. Yeah, it's true. Bottom lane.
Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, there's an Eclipse play
Dude,
to
14
bust down the
kills.
Necrophos. I mean, that's one of these classic counters we're seeing now. The Luna versus the Necrophos. If you're ever left alone like that, Ghost Shroud will certainly not save you.
So I think what I at least personally learned was the right answer would have been get a TP scroll, hang out, and look for openings in other lanes to try to assert your dominance and
That's a
go
really
for
good
go for a
idea.
turnaround. And that's what they did.
No, you're right. He should hide in the fog. You're completely right. Like
Yeah.
when he's just standing there in lane, he actually is doing nothing. So he should just sit there, TP around, help his team, like Monkey King, right? Monkey King was hiding around, TP top, gets a double kill. That's what they have to do.
Good moves from Panthera here. He's not going there to ward or anything, but he does go and happens to thwart a smoke movement.
Making
Is
that
this-
space for his Luna.
Is this still going to lead to something?
I
No.
think he saw there was 4 heroes.
Yeah,
nice
and
job.
They don't have a ward there either, so that Luna was probably dead. No protective ward for your carry. I mean,
You're the one.
not my style, you know, but that's what Ogre's for.
Yeah, good rotation. Luna knows that she does not have ulti ready because she can see it.
Woo!
It's on cooldown,
Toss
right?
up top. That's
so
kill.
she just TPs and they can't pressure
Mid
the
lane.
tower. Just dodging that gank. Mid
Mid
lane,
lane
though.
too. Goodness, there's a zippity zappity zoopity onto this Leshrac and a couple overload procs there trying to slow him on down. A little bit of help from the Motherfucker comes in here, but Boundless Strike's already been used. Big old cooldown on that skill. And pop it up. Big P gets hit by the flying tree. And Matthew's just going right and then left. He's not sure where to head. And he'll hop his way to safety.
I think the reason why Ogre bought Quelling Blade is against
the
Monkey
monkey,
King, so you can chop down the trees, and later on you can just easily de-ward.
Yep.
Yep. Quelling Blade versus Monkey King, that's one way. You see him jump, you just get a free 2-second stun. Cool.
4 seconds.
4.
What?
Yeah, it's very good. Chop those trees.
No wonder
people.
no one plays this hero. Jeez, that's garbage.
Yeah,
Why
you
the
get
hell would
roared
you
by
ever play this hero?
Beastmaster.
Jesus Christ.
Bottom lane.
Yeah, we got a
Chaos.
fight breaking out
a
here.
grip.
The Tombstone's already down. Solrev trying to keep it up. Leshrac focusing, not hitting anyone else, so his Lich goes down, but the Lightning hits onto 2 heroes and a couple of creeps. Moves still up there. Has the ulti running, but there's no one to take advantage of the damage amplification. So the rest of the Dire will just run. Back to you, Dakota. Oh, no. Meanwhile, there's a kill in the mid lane. The Motherfucker goes down from Big P.
Back to David.
Yep. How do you keep dying
Back to
this
the
storm?
top lane. The Luna now getting pounced upon. But this is a level 4 Necrophos, so I
What?
don't think the scythe is coming out anytime soon.
Oh, boy. Level 4 core, 9 minutes. Well, level 5 now.
Level 5. Level 5.
We're getting there.
Nerfed down a bit. That's a shame because you could see in both that mid lane, which
Back
they,
to you, Dakota.
which they did get successful on, the top lane where they were trying to get successful. They knew Braxton had rotated so many to that bottom lane skirmish with Undying, pulling focus, sniping the 1 kill. So now they try to make moves elsewhere, and Pepita's fortunate enough to get something going in the mid lane, but as you were mentioning, because Necro is so underleveled from the laning phase, they can't get too much going in that top lane.
Correct.
Back
The
to you.
king is pleased.
Back and away.
Well,
Eclipse is ready though,
with
and Luna's sniping and looking out for Necro.
With the way that the Monkey King is playing and how poor the Necrophos is, you could almost say that Matthew is kind of a pseudo core at the moment,
Yeah.
as he's the one who's actually moving around early and making rotations.
Is that the 3rd time you were using the word Svedo?
Yeah,
Second.
I need 2 more.
Second? Okay.
That was, what was your third? Your second one?
Well,
I remember your
technically I
first.
used it in a sentence right after, too.
Oh, okay. All right. If you want to accept it, I mean, that's on you.
Well, you're
Like,
the
if
king.
cool
You're the
with that.
king, my lord.
Yeah, but I'm a king of the people.
That's so cool.
This is more of an oligarchy than a monarchy. I don't know what that means.
That's not right.
Isn't like oligarchy for businesses or something? I
It's
don't
like a
even know.
lot of people control it. Who, yeah,
Mid
usually
lane,
businesses.
Matthew.
Yeah, there's going to
looking
be a
jump
zip in
in.
onto the Leshrac
Ooh.
and instantly annihilated.
Lesh squished like a tomato, which rhymes with Suedo.
Yep. Nice. That is what we're talking about, though, right? Monkey King owns
Oh,
this
that counts.
Leshrac. Yeah, it does. Monkey King owns Leshrac in the mid game. Like, he actually just can't run. What do you do? Just try to stun him. He'll just boundless strike you, have Jingu up. That's a really good. I can't believe they picked Lesh into Monkey King, actually.
Well, it was a costly rotation. They lost their top tower. This is the most valuable part of the map. The Radiant can now start taking control over it. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, though, their own tower is starting to head down. Lich is going to come and try and save it. But it looks like they'll be able to drive back the PL here.
Oh, she canceled the TP. Luna's not coming.
In the mid lane,
They turn back on Dexel.
Moose is in a bad spot.
So is Lich bottom
Oh,
lane
who's
too.
going to die first? Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
God.
It looks
Don't
like
mess
it's
up,
the
David.
Undying. Oh, it's
David.
the Lich.
David's
Oh, and then it's the Undying.
I mean, he's a pseudo.
Yeah.
Wet boss, pseudo,
Yeah.
pimp uncle. We love you, David.
We actually do. Not having to do observer work. That is
It's
the
the
least
best.
pretty job ever.
Yeah.
I see the. Okay, so Lich was level 5, 11 minutes in. Then he bought the tome and got himself to level 7.
Thank you.
Do you want to steal the tome rune from Ogre, who benefits from level 10 so much more?
That's a fair question.
I
Especially
would,
as a
yeah.
Lich, you're supposed to be getting some more levels.
I mean,
here.
I would get the tome on both of the heroes
Yeah,
if
me
I
too.
was playing it,
Yeah.
right? So
Excel owns. Excel's the king, so, you know, just give it to him, whatever.
But
Make
so
some plays,
far,
baby.
uncharacteristically not a great Lich game, but I mean he's got Chain Frost now, right? So that's the bread and butter to Excel. I'm sure
that is
this
the bread and butter.
This is what's going to allow him to really take off. I'm
Well
sure.
said,
Also,
Mr. Co-caster, sir.
We didn't really.
I shouldn't use bread and butter ever.
We didn't mention it, but when Luna TB'd up top without the ulti, they took the tower and it was a 4-stack on the big camp. So
Ooh,
Luna
that
farmed
is
that,
very
and that's
nice.
why she is extremely farmed right now.
Mm.
Dude, I love taking stacks from the enemy team.
Oh,
jungle.
meanwhile, that Leshrac being focused down here by Papita and Matthew. Jenkins has infected me.
You're seeing
Don't ever say
great vision.
Luna.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay,
the-
I'm dying.
Damn, boy.
There was nothing else there. Like, he was done for.
Yeah. I like it.
All right, that's the Eclipse down, guys.
Yeah, we got to do something. I don't know what, but do something, please. If you're the Undying, you're just saying space. That's it.
And Tiny scouted up by a very deep ward here from Infamous, so that's going to allow our Phantom Lancer to escape narrowly as the rock slide flies through. But similarly, Papita will just leave here. They have so much vision in there.
Yeah, I was just going to mention that the Infamous
Oh, he
vision
didn't counter
is
the ward.
ridiculous right now.
This is going to be such a tough Phantom Lancer game. He was shut down in the lane, and he's playing against Lich, Luna, Lesh, Tiny. All of them have AoE. What is he going for?
He's going for a Yasha.
Yasha, I mean, that just means he wants. If you ever get Yasha before Refusal, it just means you want to farm. You want to
Yeah,
farm
it means
more
you're
than
not
that.
having a great
Yasha.
time.
Yep.
The Yasha.
Matthew scouts them all out here.
Oh, another
that-
giant stack.
Yep.
Oh,
And
thank
he's going
you.
to farm it again.
Holy moly.
This Luna is so farmed.
Yeah.
Is that your monkey impression?
It's just
2.5k
so
above
good.
Lesh.
That is a monkey impression, though, actually. Speaking of monkey.
Looks like
Speaking
Leshrac
of him.
here is thinking about the old Yule Scepter, not going for a straight Bloodstone or anything crazy. I mean, this is pretty much the common build, of course.
Yeah, especially against Storm Street, you have to.
Preparation for, well, a potential Orchid? Is that why?
Just in general, if he goes on you, you just buy time for yourself. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
Orchid
true.
as well. It's always good for Orchid.
Yeah.
It's going to be an Invis rune here for the Storm Spirit. And they have all this aggressive vision, as Vari pointed out, but there's no one in this bottom jungle because
They watch
No
BSJ's
one wants to be
video.
there.
Yeah, they watch BSJ's video on the dead lane.
They are potentially going to be creeping in from behind here, but Peta's lining up.
Oh,
helping go for
again.
Kaya.
It's
His
always
team
the
just left too.
Leshrac.
They actually just left. That was such a good time.
Oh, maybe. Oh, they're coming back. Almost at the split earth off there. The Avalanche only going to catch on the Matthew, so they'll get that kill, but Storm Spirit, not a whole lot of control left for him. And he's getting a little greedy here. Wants to
With
kill
the
on the
remnants.
Ogre. Yeah, they're going to use the Tombstone. I don't know about this one. The Chain Frost will be dragged back there from the Undying, so they're just going to focus on the Tombstone. Luna coming through. Hoping to find Storm, but he's gone, so now it's just Moose, the toss of the Luna, and Moose, well, this looks familiar. Oh,
There he goes.
nice multicast for the kill. That'll help get him to 10.
Necro was nearby, but it looked like they did not want to make a commitment to get in that fight. Maybe if they were slightly better positioned, they could have baited Braxstone into a high ground. Because they still have all this great vision, but okay,
Oh,
they're
the
going to keep
zip
going.
coming down. The raindrop will be used. Oh, catches her before the Eclipse can come off, but now there will be Yules up into the sky, so that'll give her a little bit of space.
Not
Sights,
enough.
not going to be enough damage there. And now
What
Luna
a
again
dodge.
targeted Papita. He's Papita all over him, and now he's head back in towards the Radiant territory. We actually use the better vision.
Oh,
Maybe
the
that'll allow him
courier's
to
gonna
survive.
scout him.
Oh, they're scanning. They're looking for him.
He has one
Papita.
little short zip with
You
his two
see,
wands.
you should use the agility power threads because you have more movement speed.
True.
And well, I almost thought if the Luna lives there and gets the Storm, they're just gonna like take both your bottom towers, go in. But Storm, he catches up. Now he's level 13 as the Kaya.
Yeah.
And this Tiny feels so worthless. He's finally gonna get Blink now when he can get active. But that's like the latest Tiny Blink we've seen on a core. 16 minutes.
He's had a very rough game. They've given him quite a bit of space there. Ogre, too, I guess. Maybe. I mean, maybe not last set-wise, but he's getting all the kills. He's 5, 1, and 8.
Okay. For the next 5 Fire Blasts, Dakota, I wish to hear your best casino machine impersonation. You can't say ding, ding, ding. I actually want to hear like the sounds.
All right.
For the next 5.
5 multicasts?
Yeah. Actually, just 3.
Okay,
Thank you.
Bloodlust or stun?
No,
or
just
anything?
only stun. Only
Okay,
stun.
I'll try to do my best.
And I'll even
can't.
give you a little bit of a help.
Is that okay?
No,
Okay,
absolutely not.
That's
there
pretty
you
good,
go.
I thought.
Ring, ding, 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 ding.
Well,
I'll try my best.
you can just five-man with his Luna, right?
Yeah,
Feels
they're
like the best thing to do.
looking like that's the case here. They got the Siege Wagon. That's another zip in here from Pepita. Goes
Nice
right on top of that
tombstone.
Lash Rack and the Boundless Strike too. Jumping on in. That is an instant burst on Lash, but now. Oh, not going to be anything on that bouncing. Excel targeted down here. Not going to be godlike in this game. He's going to the grave. And now, there. I love Lich. This Ogre 5-1-8. A little bit of a streak here to give up and pounced upon by Matthew. And they're trying to give the kill to the Necrophos, and they will succeed. Trying to get this core call back. Oh, man, that Boundless Strike very
you guys
narrowly
give
gets
such
him.
great advices. They should just man up +5, go for that tower
Well,
with
usually-
Luna. She does not have ulti ready. Suddenly a disaster. 3-for-0.
You're not going to blame the Tiny tossing his own Leshrac back in.
You need to have your ultis up. Also, Lich didn't use a good ulti. They need more farm on Luna, either Manta style or just get a BKB. Once she gets that, she's pretty much
Those were a lot of
unkillable.
illusions that Tiny just went on, and he's dead.
Got a man up.
This
got a
guy's got
group
no
up.
cooldowns. You know, you're worried about a Luna Eclipse. Pepita does not have that problem.
I love Lich.
And Lich is dead.
Yeah,
Should
and now they're turning his
be.
back around, though. It's just moves, though. Yeah,
Sup?
they're even ignoring him.
Sup,
Everyone
boys?
else leave.
They get out.
Oh, that's a multicast.
I don't know what casinos you go to.
All right.
dude.
Dakota's blowing a raspberry over here, but Pepita, he's going to get Split Earth and blown up. Invis Rune is taken by Ogre, so Panthera actually gets off the Fire Blast with the to a fade time. He tries to cut the tree. I'm not sure.
Okay, Ogre. All right.
Smash him, baby.
That was 3, right? Am I done?
Yeah,
Have I pleased
you are
you,
done.
my
I
king?
think you actually might have done 4.
I have
so thank you.
successfully embarrassed myself.
You were a pseudo slot machine.
Thank
You
you.
were.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I was pseudo embarrassed of myself there.
You should be.
Thank you.
I'm trying to think, like, can anyone actually do a good one?
No, not here.
I'm trying to think
Try
of
it.
how.
Yeah. Without doing ding, 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 ding.
Oh, you guys.
That's-
Doesn't sound much different than what I did.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
just doing what I can.
What is this magic that I'm summoning? We can hear 2 Grands.
It's
I know.
amazing. You're
no
so
wonder,
talented.
No wonder the viewers are
Oh,
leaving.
hey guys, it's Moose.
Moves ripped up.
Yep.
He's
Well,
really into the onomatopoeia today.
They got Spear Vessel on each team, though. This is rare. You barely see one Spear Vessel in the game now, and they both got one. I'm all about that.
Glimmer Cape coming up
Great
next
item.
for Ogre. That will help bail anyone out or himself in need.
Glimmer versus Scythe. Of course, Necrophos supposed to have been a dead hero forever, thanks to Glimmer Cape.
Yep.
Didn't work out that way.
Didn't. People just don't buy Glimmer for some reason now when Necro's picked, but it is what it is.
Toss into the Ava. Gets a little bit of that bonus damage there, and quite low
Yeah.
the Chain Frost.
Chain
Oh,
wait,
Rogue
wait, wait.
Bomb.
Go, yes! Roshan
Oh,
got him!
Man, that's
Did
Dang.
I mention Lich? I love Lich. Roshan smash, baby.
that's a little unfortunate for the old Lich, but that's okay. They still will have the space for Aegis taking here, and Monkey King.
Wow,
Donna.
Luna gets illusion, so she's going to be able to
Donna.
push out the waves
Who's
while
gonna
they're doing
see?
Oh,
rogue.
they're coming to
they
cut that
stunned.
tree.
Get that monkey off
Got him.
Oh,
Get that monkey out of my game.
yeah, he's out of this game.
He is, yeah. Monkey King. I mean, you got to know that's going to happen. Thanks.
True.
And that is a rope. Nice and easy. He has a full Manta, I believe, now in the Luna as well. This
Yeah.
guy's jacked.
Oh, Pepita going to be found out here by the last rack. Yules to start things off. Split Earth. Oh, whoa.
Got him.
Too
You
slippery.
can't do that's a dead Storm Spirit. That Storm Spirit should have been dead 100%.
Did it miss the stun?
Yeah, he
After
did it
Yules?
way too late.
Way too late.
Way too late. Like, I think he tried to cast Edict first, but just like there was a Tiny coming in. He didn't need the Edict. Like, relax, dude.
Yeah, chill, baby. Back to you, Trent.
Back to me. Angel, PL. What's he got to do this game, guys? He's almost into the Fusel Blade. Oh, he actually has it. It's on the courier. Okay, so this is the turnaround moment for Team Dire. I think
Is it?
I think so. We had one poor fight from Braxstone. Now they have the Aegis to back them up, but we saw them already make a questionable decision on that bottom lane without the Eclipse,
Oh,
as
God.
our wizard Lacoste pointed out.
Yep. I don't know. Like, what does PL do? Even with, like, Manta, or not even Manta, just diffuse, like, you go in, oh, Tiny AoE, oh, Lesh AoE, oh,
Yeah.
Glaives, well, see ya. This just feels like this PL is going to do nothing
If
all
he
game.
manages to position himself, maybe get a Lich kill, burn his mana before he can use the ulti, that would be ideal. And not sure who's going to tank that fight.
Yeah, you can see they're already questioning exactly what they can do because they just lose their tower for nothing, and now a bloodlusted Aegis Luna with a Mask of Madness is approaching your high ground, and she'll just stand right on it.
Yeah, Storm Spirit should be the one zipping in because they don't have much lockdown besides the Yule Scepter, which is instant. So try to buy some time.
There's no time.
There's no time?
He wants to get a
Okay.
BKB.
No time like the present, zipping on in there and zipping on out.
PL would need a BKB to be able to do stuff.
And they have caught the Monkey King in the back line here. This time he will not miss with the Yule's combo. That's what the Storm Spirit kill should look like.
I don't know. Matthew he's forced to try to make big plays and he just can't.
Exactly.
That's being down.
He was literally trying to snipe a courier.
I think
Is that a dove?
There's a bird dying somewhere in the studio. I don't know what's going on.
Pigeon?
I think he just ran into the fan up there.
Oh, God, is it okay?
My king, get that pigeon out of there.
Are you telling the king to get the pigeon out? I need the janitor, please. The king to... What would a janitor be in the olden days? Like, what are the words for it?
Yeah.
Cleaner?
No, it's like a chambermaid.
Ah, chambermaid.
Check this out. I can turn this psychic ball with my sound.
Yeah, it's like it will trigger with music.
Don't tell him. Don't let him go.
Wow.
He's a real wizard.
Oh, you're a wizard.
There you
Very.
go. Moves, doing
you
his
are
thing.
a wizard.
Dieback or buyback.
Peter also doing his thing, zipping in, zipping out with no effect.
I love that Luna ends the game fast.
I love Lich.
I love Lich and Luna.
Another zip in. They're slowly burning through into this Aegis, but obviously they don't care.
Bottom
It's a,
lane, though, here we go.
They're
PL
pushing the base.
racing his way in.
I think that's okay when you get 2 sets of racks, though. But it's true. At least you open up some shrines. It's kind of cool. Maybe comeback possibilities because of that.
Is that full butterfly on Luna? She probably has something on
She's
chicken.
very close. Yeah,
Yep.
she has it because she has a Mask of Madness.
Yeah.
Damn.
Inventory was full.
Damn. Well,
All right,
Needs a
after
quarter
that
staff.
butterfly,
is he
What's she
It's going to
waiting
get
for?
silly like cartoons.
Wait, she just bought it.
Oh.
She's going to keep the Mask of Madness.
Hell yeah, end the game even quicker. Get that
Okay.
maximum attack speed.
with the bloodlust.
I guess
Still
might
have
as well.
Aegis.
It's not like you're going to buy another item before this game ends.
Yeah,
So,
it's worth it, and you sell it for half of the price.
By King's decree, if the game is not over by the 30-minute mark, since you guys are all declaring it's over in one more fight, you must all think of a good knock-knock joke to tell me.
All right.
okay.
All right?
All right.
But I'm pretty sure you shouldn't have to.
We'll see, though.
We'll see.
I better have to,
defense.
I'm going to look at Dota. I'm going to look at Dota.
No, you got to
do
make
not-
it up.
It has, yeah, you have
To
to
be
make it up, and
original,
you have to
yeah.
make me laugh.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I like fart jokes.
all right.
I like Luna hitting on your last set
Yeah.
of Raxes with Aegis.
Yeah,
it's
with
looking pretty good
Bloodlust.
here.
With Bloodlust and a Butterfly.
×3 multicast Bloodlust. Everyone's got it. They're going to jump in on Moose. Once more, he goes down. Pepita zips
chop,
into the
chip,
middle of
chop.
everything, and they already have the tombstone rolling
Jeez.
and dead. And, well, there it goes. This game is definitely over before 30 minutes. It's over before 25 minutes.
That was
A working.
not a pseudo stomp. That was a full-blown stomp right there.
Oh, 24:59. Whew. Thought it wasn't going to be 25
Damn.
minutes.
My
I
last
just
one
said.
in.
That was,
That
a
was
little
my number
close.
5.
I would love to see the gold per minute on the Luna. It had,
I would say
what
that-
was it?
I would say
900?
700.
This was a-
784.
A Suedo 4 Protect 1, really. I mean, the Leshrac
Damn.
just died
Wow.
so many times, you know,
Yeah.
that they just kind of fully played around the Luna. Like, it was almost like the Leshrac was bait that whole
Yeah,
time.
Sure felt like it.
Yeah.
Still
Can I
is a
ignore the
s-
fact that I almost got it?
Yeah. You're the wizard. I don't care about you. When was the last time a wizard was relevant besides John Wall?
Merlini.
Merlini?
Merlini.
Who was Merlin a real dude?
No.
Yeah, King Arthur's court.
Was he
Sure.
real?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you guys, what did he do?
What do you think
do you
he
mean?
did that?
He predicted when the rain was going to happen because he was early on in meteorology, so he could, like, tell based on clouds.
And his
so
bad
everyone
knee?
believed he was really a wizard.
But he just like read
Why?
stuff.
Why is the production acting as if this isn't true or something?
He's probably just like, my knee is hurting. The rain's coming.
And
You're
all
a
you have-
wizard.
The best part is like you only have to be right like the very first time you say it. Even if you're wrong the next time, you're like, oh, something happened. Like just be right once.
No,
and
you're just like, yeah,
you're
that
good for life.
guy, he did something. He displeased the gods.
Kill him.
King.
It's because you didn't have a sacrifice for me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
So they get you.
I'd be too scared to sacrifice to, like a goat or something. I'd feel too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I can handle that.
I don't think I could.
Yeah,
do
that's
it.
why you're vegetarian, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, are you serious? That's my favorite picture I've been seeing on Reddit. It's like the steaks, and it's like it shows like a name of the cow in the face. I'm like, yeah, right. I'll eat that shit up good.
I'll eat that Molly.
Yeah, I'll eat Molly. Molly is going to get whopped in my belly today.
Yeah. All right,
I'm
so
Love me a good Molly
It's
whop.
going to get whopped just like Infamous.
Yep.
Yep, nicely done there, McKing.
So that means Braxstone is now officially a game over Cole. And maybe one of you can check, but that's
Sure. Why don't I?
I believe so.
So with that refresh update, I don't think the series was updated,
You
right?
wanna hit that again?
Braxstone at 7 points now, so they are 1 game
Above Cole.
up and over Cole,
Right.
and they're in that 3rd place
And
position.
Who's Cole's last match again? It's
Wheel.
Wheel, right? Okay.
So we're kind of putting Cole around 8 points.
Yeah.
Sorry, Wheel. Maybe only
I don't
7
know,
points.
man.
With how
I
Wheel's
don't
playing,
know.
maybe 7 points.
Wheel in the last 2 days has looked way better than they had before.
Yeah.
They're actually drafting correctly. They're playing lanes correctly. So we'll see.
Is this Braxstone's last series?
No. Yeah.
No, they have to play Pain X.
Yeah.
Oh. And that'll be
That's
fun.
gonna be
I think
tough.
that'll be a fun one.
They have a really good chance to knock out Complexity.
Yep.
For sure.
We'll
Especially
see.
if they
as long
2-0
as they
here.
get this win. They need this on Infamous, and
Yeah.
they're looking good. Infamous, I don't know. It just felt like their neck. I forgot there was a Necro. I actually forgot there was a Necro that game. He did
We
absolutely
did
nothing.
not
He
see
forgot
one
his-
He was
sight.
way too low.
We saw one, and it was on a full HP hero. I think it was.
Yeah.
It was a rough one. That's for sure.
It was rough.
Well, let's see if Game 2 will be any better there. As your play-by-play, I'm supposed to send you away. So please return for Game 2 of Infamous versus Braxstone.
Braxstone.
Bye.
Sick, bro.